Are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man. You guys are waiting. It's Money Monday. We're going to go over, guys, the best credit cards for beginners and how to get your credit on point if you got no or low credit. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man. It's Money Monday, so quick announcement before we get into the show, guys. Number one, rumble.com/freshfit, man. Go ahead and check us out over there, guys. As you guys know, this type of content is typically always censored on the internet. I anticipate at some point we'll probably get canceled on YouTube. Yep. So we need y'all to go ahead and start, checking us out on Rumble. Because that's probably gonna be the future.
And also, if you're on Rumble, we're gonna have a big party this year. So tap into there, bro. Sub and follow us there because it's gonna big announcements coming to you guys.
We've been talking with the president. We got something pretty big lined up for you guys as far as having another party because you guys really enjoyed the 1 mil party.
It was lit.
So we're gonna have something else very similar. And so far, we've been pretty good with all the parties we've thrown. Whenever we actually set it up ourselves, it's lit. Bang. So rumble.com/freshfit, guys. Check us out over there. Also, check us out on freshandfit.locals.com. As you guys know, Fresh does a bunch of behind-the-scenes content there for you guys. All of our old Patreon videos, tutorial videos on, how to get girls, how to use dating apps, all that other stuff. It's all there, man. So,
and I want to say this, man. I got to say this in this space, bro. We're the only creators that show receipts, bro. Who else shows as many receipts as us? Nobody, bro. So it's like, bro, the facts are there. If you want to see us on Locals, there you go.
Yeah, big facts, man. People say, you guys don't get girls. And then we do show girls. You guys are simps. Then we're like, no, but we don't trick on it. Oh, you guys are tricks. You guys sugar daddies.
You can't
win, bro.
You can't win, bro.
You can't win. So it's like, bro, it is what it is. But
Jerry knows what time it is.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jerry in the back, by the way. That's Fresh's trainer, man.
What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up?
We down 32 pounds, baby.
Yeah, he's helping Fresh's fat ass out. So this is, hey, I'm happy as hell, man. I ain't got to deal with it. He got him.
Hey, man, so that's what it is. You got to get it.
He pushing Fresh ass to the gym, man.
Yeah.
It hurts. Keep going.
I don't say that, man.
Don't feel good, man. This food don't taste good, bro.
All right, I might say I don't like that, but
but no, shout out to Jared again. Fresh is shape, man. Seriously. But yeah, guys, freshfit.locals.com, man. Check us out over there. And then also, guys, we got audio versions of the podcast as well. And then, Jared, can you tell them what your Instagram is in case they want to work with you and they're here in the Miami area?
The Instagram is Jared Jinks. I am a IFBB Pro trainer. IFBB Pro. I'm in the league, professional bodybuilder. So I'm not just conveniently training people. I want to work with people that's serious and doing what they, that they believe and they aspire to do. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I got with Fresh. This is something that he's been wanting to do for a long time. Mm-hmm. And we jumped on the journey and we making it happen. So Jared Jinks on Instagram. I'm on Twitter with the same name. Just go ahead and follow me, hit my DM. I'm very easy to contact. I'm not one of the people who has a lot of followers that you just can't get in contact with. So just go ahead and hit me up or just hit Fresh. You know what I'm saying? Fresh will get you, you'll see you right to me.
There you go.
There you go, man. That's my guy.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Megaphone.
So, Megaphone, guys. Get the audio version of the podcast there, guys. We got Fresh and Fit and for Fresh and Fit After Hours. Just whatever you do, bro. Real talk, man. Wear headphones so you don't lose your job. We're in trouble.
It's tough.
It's funny when we're getting because everyone calls us such jerks or whatever. Just so you guys know, when the girls come for the show, we always get them rides home, right?
Yeah. And
one of the guys pulled up and was listening to the podcast. Right there, he's like, "Oh, yo, Myron, what up? I'm listening to you right now." And he showed me his phone, and he had his headphones in. I was like, "Hey, that's what he's talking about, bro."
Smart. You never know who's in the car.
Yeah. He was like, nah, don't worry. I'm already on it. I got my headphones. And it's Icy, actually, that got in the car. I was like, okay, you can play it out loud with her. She cool. But, bro, that's hilarious, man. So, no, real talk, I've gotten less DMs saying, yo, I got fired from my job since you guys started putting headphones on.
I think you're smarter now.
Yeah, man.
And then the merch.
And then, yo, get the merch, guys, freshfitpodcaststore.com. Chris, see, Mo already got to set it up. Yes, Mo. Yo, guys, Chris's a bum t-shirt is live. There it is right there, man. He ain't even here. Nigga ain't even doing his job. So, yo, Chris really is a bum.
Yo, I hope the next meetup you guys wear this shirt, and I will applaud you, bro.
Bro, real talk. I'm waiting on mine to come in. I ordered them. I'm still waiting.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Damn.
man. So, yeah, guys, Chris the Bum shirt is live right now. It's $44.99 because, well, if you're a bum, you can't afford it. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys, check us out over there. And then what else do we got here? Oh, and then, guys, Fresh and Fit Clips, guys, do me a favor. Go subscribe to our other YouTube channel, man, Fresh and Fit Clips. We post 6 videos on there per day, 4 shorts. Please subscribe. I was looking at the numbers, and about 77 to 80% of the people that watch that channel are not subscribed. If you guys were to subscribe to that channel, we would have 1 million plus. I'd have another gold plaque that I could flex on all the haters, man. So do me a solid. Subscribe to that channel. It's called Fresh and Fit Clips. Matter of fact, Mo, can you pull it up on screen real quick for the people?
Yes.
Because this is really important, guys. This is actually my next goal, is to get this channel to 1 million. Because, you know, the more gold plaques, the more we could flex, and the more we could tell all the haters, suck it. So as you guys can see, there it is right there, Fresh and Fit Clips. And we're at 426K subscribers right now. It's growing at a decent rate, but it should be growing faster with the amount of views that it's getting. And you guys can see all the different videos that we post. And then if you scroll down, Mo, we post, we got the popular videos that you guys have come to learn and love. And then we got shorts. We post 4 shorts a day, guys, 6 videos. That's 10 pieces of content a day. All right. You like, yeah, man, you ain't going to get this kind of RP content anywhere else.
The best parts of the show, man.
You know,
the best parts.
Here's the other thing too, man. I don't want to be a jerk or anything like that, but we set the trends, man.
We do.
All right. We set the trends.
So many copycats out here, bro.
It is crazy. Everywhere I look, I see someone else doing a pod with a bunch of bitches at their table. And I'm like, yo, what is going on right now? And, you know, it's okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You guys can imitate, but you can't necessarily replicate, because y'all are now Myron Gaines or Freshman CEO.
Yep.
And what we do, I think, is very unique. And on top of that, guys, I'm always trying to bring you guys different content. Like, I'm trying to bring you guys different people from different parts of the world, help you get you guys credit score up, help you guys make money, help you guys invest in real estate, help you guys become millionaires, help you guys become financially free, how to teach you guys how to get in shape, right? We're going to start doing more fitness content on here for y'all as well, because the last video that we did got really good response. So we are really serious about helping you guys become the best version of yourselves. When I say we are the #1 men's podcast in the world, I take that title very, very seriously.
No cap.
And we're going to strive to be the best ones. We're not going to just give you guys podcasts where we only debate with girls, though that's entertaining and, you know, good, right? At the end of the day, we need to teach you guys how to become better men so that you don't have to sit there and argue with girls. That's the point. You guys can watch me argue with them for your entertainment, but I don't want y'all arguing with girls in your real life.
Your best bet is to walk away, and you're going to walk away with abundance mindset and having options.
Yeah, man. So didn't mean to go on a random tangent there, but the reality is I see everybody copying us, and that's cool. You know, flattery. Copying is a great form of flattery.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we're going to continue to push the needle and give you guys new content. Matter of fact, too, I'm working on some projects right now for y'all to get you guys some stuff that probably isn't safe for YouTube. It's probably going to have to be on Rumble, but we're going to talk about the John F. Kennedy assassination. We're going to talk about 9/11. We're going to talk about World War II. We're going to get into some geopolitics stuff that isn't safe for YouTube. We just had Gonzalo Lira on a couple days ago, and we talked about the Ukraine-Russia war. So this is going to be how do I say this? A space for all the bros to come and get knowledge in almost every type of discipline. And I've told y'all, we don't know everything. Yeah. So we bring experts in that do. I'm really excited to bring Ryan Dawson for y'all. He's canceled on everywhere. Dude's been canceled since like 2008. He got canceled on MySpace days for exposing a lot of things that are, quite frankly, pretty true, man. So, but yeah, anyway, I don't want to go much further than that, because them boys is watching. You know what I'm saying?
Catch some coins.
Yeah.
vlog channel, man. Listen, man.
Dudes in the chat, though.
My channel's up, bro. It is lit. We just posted the car show here in Miami called Supercar Saturdays. It was dope. I met a bunch of millionaires, billionaires too as well. Great people there as well for networking. Pretty good show. And if you want to see my, blind dates, my double dates, all that stuff is there too as well. But we're going to be covering this upcoming week, our trip to Dubai. We're going to vlog the whole thing. It's going to be dope. So check it out, guys.
Bam.
200K on the way. Let's go.
Yeah, we go to Dubai, guys, on the 16th. So
Thursday.
we'll give you guys obviously a show tonight, Wednesday, and then Thursday we're going to be traveling. And then I'm going to see, I think we should be able to get y'all a show on Friday out there in Dubai. I just got to set up the equipment and get everything ready. But yeah, man, it's going to be lit out there.
And then Fed it.
Yeah, and then guys, check me out on Fed It. As you guys know, I break down a couple cases on there. I just dropped Jodi Arias on there. If you guys don't remember, Jodi Arias was responsible, for killing her boyfriend, stabbing him 27 times, and click live. There she is right there. She stabbed her boyfriend 27 times, guys, and shot him in the head. Wild stuff because he didn't want to be with her. It's like, oh, what the hell? But he kept like seeing her and everything like that. So she ended up killing him while he was in the shower. And then I got another episode dropping for y'all on Dalia DePolito. And if you guys don't remember that case, this is the woman that basically she was an escort, simp married her, moved her into his house, and then she hired a hitman to kill him. What? Yeah, and she got caught. Yeah, and then she tried to say, you know what? Y'all gotta watch it. She gave the most ridiculous defense I've ever seen in my life, and this was from back in 2009. But the Jodi Arias video is up, guys. It's a reaction video. All the timestamps are there. Very detailed. We go into female psychology. We go into her why she said the things that she said, the lies, etc., breaking down the case. If you guys like the psychology behind murderers, right, especially female murderers, that this video does a lot for you guys to teach you on that. So yeah, man, Fed 1811, man. Who else gives y'all this type of stuff, bro? Vlogs, true crime,
everything,
money, all this stuff, bro. I don't want to toot our own horn, but yo, we really are the best, man, and we're going to continue to be the best because we don't want to give you guys mediocre content. We want to keep giving you guys diversified fire content all around. All right. So all right, so I guess we'll hit the chats real fast.
Cool.
Let's
Money
see
Mondays, guys.
Okay, so we got here Purple Hills. Oh no, that was sorry. $5 from Taj the Beast goes, to become an authorized user on a family member's card and boost my credit, can we open a new card or does it have to be one that already exists? We'll talk about that here in a second.
Same one.
All right, can I become an authorized user? Oh no, on multiple cards from one person, increase my score even more? And how long do I need to be on the card to boost?
Honestly, it's unnecessary. You just need one person with a good score and you're good to go.
Yeah. And then let's see here. And those questions came from Taj the Beast.
X.
Okay. Daniel Carryman, what's the best way to prepare ourselves for Biden's new wealth tax gets passed? This will affect all our investments, including real estate. Bro, this is where you need to get a good accountant.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where you need to get a good accountant.
An expert.
Once you start making money, the game is not to make the money, it's to keep the money.
Yeah, maintain.
Okay. Mo, tell them yes, sir. And that's from Adam Russell. Okay. And then Eldrick Muguera.
Pretty much.
Did Ruby Rose? Did you see Ruby Rose accuse DDG of cheating?
Bro, I saw that. I was like, man, if that's true, bro, my nigga wildin'. But if it's not true, then it's look. I'll say this. They said it was.
What's wrong with cheating?
No. But remember, he's committed. He's with his chick, and it's like, you know.
Oh, she accused. Wait, did she accuse him of
Ruby
cheating
Rose,
on her or on the girl he's with now?
The girl he's with now. So Ruby Rose exposed
his
DMs to say that he was gonna link with her basically when they're out in LA. And I'm like, bro, why would you do that? Like, what's the point? Now, if it's true,
she belongs to the streets.
But if it's not true, then it's
who knows,
Ruby
bro?
Rose, man. She could be capping.
Bro, these IG man, bro. Book out now, niggas. Why women deserve less? Okay, I'm tired of this shit. Why women deserve less is out right now. I don't even know what to fucking say anymore with these fucking 304s, bro. This shit got me mad as hell.
Bro.
Book is out. I go into detail about why bitches like Ruby Rose deserve less. Book is out right now, ninjas.
He came to our party, bro. My nigga didn't talk to one girl, bro. My nigga was like, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Curve.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, bro, man.
This shit is starting to get crazy now, man.
Bro.
The girls out here really trying to sabotage everything, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Come for his neck, bro.
Okay. Myron, does Why Women Deserve Less officially come out tomorrow? Yeah, but you guys can pre-order it now because this shit's starting to get ridiculous. This shit wild. It's up on Amazon right now. It's out on Kindle as well, guys. So go ahead. Mo can throw a link in there for y'all at the description. I want to shout out FNF. Ever since watching you guys, I've gained 50 pounds, took my girl back, lost my job, and started watching Chris's stream. Keep putting in work 2023. Why Women Deserve More.
He's trolling. Yeah,
okay.
I'm like, gain 50 pounds? That's not a good thing.
Yeah, he's trolling.
Yo, Jessica, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, Jessica, what the fuck?
Is it true you can sell your trade lines to other people for passive incomes?
You can, bro, but it's a dying income source, bro. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I
Or
don't mess with trade lines, to be
Yeah,
honest
bro.
with y'all. Check out Bam at Kevo, though, if you guys want more info on trade lines. But me and Fresh don't deal with trade lines
bro,
whatsoever.
It's kind of,
you guys ever plan on bringing on Jeff Cavalier from Athlete X to talk about fitness, diet, and health? I didn't think about it.
What was that?
Oh, someone's
fireworks.
Sorry, guys. Someone's launching fireworks outside.
I thought somebody farted.
I was like, what the hell's going on?
I thought somebody farted in here.
Shout out to Jared Jenkins holding Fresh accountable. Yep, that's from Michael Bistro. Shout out to him.
For sure.
Just started my business this past weekend. Thank you guys for the motivation. That's from J Love Akari. And then what's up on the grind right now? Saw the live. Had to tune in. That's from Maz Ali. And then last one here, Solo. Happy Money Mondays. Hey guys, I want to buy my first property this year with a FHA. How much you recommend saving so I won't go house poor? 2 to 5x the down payment. And lastly, would you guys recommend finding a mortgage 1/3 of income or less? So I'll let Fresh take that away because Fresh actually did make himself house poor at one point. He could probably tell you how much it sucks and what not to do.
So guys, I saved up my ass, bro, to get money for this property, right? All my savings, bro. I worked day and night. Didn't take a break for a year and a half. Now, I was able to get the property, but the problem was I used all my money. So anything that went wrong with the property, I was in trouble. Luckily, though, for me, I was able to save the money from my property that I was gaining and use that towards the property. But most people can't do that. So I'll say to you, bro, you need at least, I want to say the down payment, and maybe like an extra like 10K, 20K extra just to be safe, because you never know what might happen. Now, that being said, though, regarding actual income itself, if you got triplex or duplex, it's going to determine how much you make. But I will say, to be safe, 10 to 20K at least extra.
Like sitting around, right?
Yeah, just
that's bare minimum.
Dude, repairs come randomly, bro. It could be a roof repair, plumbing repair, electrical. You don't know, bro. So the property, you might do a scan of it. You might do a whole review, but you never know what can happen, bro.
Yeah,
just be safe.
And honestly, that's bare minimum having 10K.
Yep.
Like you guys, real estate becomes very expensive once you start making fixes.
It would suck to get the property and lose it.
Yeah,
it would suck, bro.
Yeah.
So
definitely make sure you have some stuff in reserve,
learn
guys.
from my mistakes.
All right. All right, cool. So guys, today's episode, okay, we're gonna talk about 5 credit cards for you to get as a beginner. However, we can't we can't have you guys sprinting before we teach you guys how to crawl and then how to walk. Okay. So first, we're gonna start with why you guys need credit.
Yeah. So it's funny. When I first met Myron, right, I used to use my debit card all the time. He says, bro, why are you using your debit card, bro? Credit cards get you points, travel points as well, cashback points, and also as well emergencies. Like, bro, you're right, bro. Like, I should be using credit card. But in my head, I was like, you know what? It's my money. It's safer. I don't want to be irresponsible. I'm using my debit card. However, bro, if you need to travel, if you need to have money for this cash back, bro, think about it. You're spending the money anyway on gas, your bills, other necessities. And it's like, okay, at that point, I'm spending money without any reward. But with a credit card, you get points for it. So let's say, for example, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, right? Using your card maybe for a couple months, maybe all year, last year, and you went to your girl to, like, I don't know, Bahamas or even Turks and Caicos. Guess what? With an actual credit card with points that you had accumulated over this period of time, it's paid for. So that alone is a benefit. Then as well, this is there's an emergency. You don't have the cash on hand. You use your credit card. Obviously, you got to pay it back. And then thirdly, just for smart purposes, a person that uses a credit card, right, responsibly, can actually gain cash back as well. So let's say I'm spending money that I'm going to spend anyway, and I want to get cash back. I can get extra, who knows, $200, $500, maybe $1,000 back just by spending money that I'm already spending anyway. So my thing is, like, with a credit card, guys, it has benefits to it. And here's the bonus. It helps you with your credit score. So offer, guys, I would say if you're smart, even with your money, or just financially literate, credit card goes a long way and it helps you. So
yeah. So in the United States, guys, you're conditioned, right? And I'm not going to knock Dave Ramsey, etc. Like they condition you to tell you, yo, debt is bad, consumer debt is terrible, etc. Blah, 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 blah. That is true for the normal person. But if you guys are watching this podcast, you guys already think outside the box, and you guys already understand that we view the world through a different lens when it comes to women making money, understanding that the matrix definitely does exist, but you can utilize the matrix to your advantage. And one of the ways you can utilize it to your advantage, guys, is if you're smart, that is one of the best commodities that you guys can get. Mm-hmm. And the reason why is because you're able to use other people's money, an institution, right? You can use their money to purchase things that you are otherwise going to purchase anyway, while simultaneously building up your credit score, which thus basically says, yo, if I'm a lender and I want to give you money in the future, you have a high trust score. Our credit score is nothing more than your trust score, okay? Where what lenders are going to give you better rates, they're going to lend you money, etc. And the reason why it's so important, guys, to build up your credit and why you must do this, and you got to go through these steps that we're about to tell you, is because if you don't have good credit, it's going to be very difficult for you to buy real tangible assets. What's a real tangible asset? Real estate, guys. Yeah. And the reason why it's so important to get real estate is because it's going to give you tax benefits, okay, that you otherwise would never be able to get, all right? Now, imagine you have a business and you have real estate, or let's just say you have a W-2 job and you have real estate. Well, if you have real estate, that real estate can offset your taxable income from your W-2 job and you make more money. And on top of that, your house is appreciating, you're collecting cash flow, you're able to pull out money from it anytime with a cash out refinance. You could put a home equity line of credit on it, which will allow you to use it like a credit card. You have all these benefits from owning tangible assets. That is what real estate. And we go into detail with this on the last episode that we did with Chris Crone. I think you guys should all go and check that out after you watch this one. But if you guys really want to build wealth, the number one way to build wealth and how most millionaires become millionaires is through real estate. But you're not going to be able to procure real estate unless your credit score is on point. Okay? For most of society, debt is scary. But if you're watching this podcast, I'm assuming you're not an idiot and you're responsible to a degree, and you understand that using debt can absolutely be a tool in your arsenal that you can use to build up your trust, aka your credit score. Then you can go ahead and leverage that to get good loans, to get leverage, to get low interest rates, to be able to procure real estate and really start creating wealth. I don't want y'all being one of these dudes that only invest in crypto or only invest in the stock market or only invest in index funds or only invest in precious metals because your credit score sucks and you can't buy real assets. These are all fantastic investments to have, but guess what? None of these pay you a real dividend every month. Oh, well, I can make money on the stock market with dividends. I could go get a REIT. I could go get that on my index funds. Bro, you'd be better off reinvesting those dividends versus making $100 to $200. Versus real estate, you get a real dividend, aka rent, okay? You're able to offset that, damn near make it tax-free if you're a real estate professional, and simultaneously enjoy all the other benefits that we discussed before. So guys, if you want to build wealth, there's no way around it. You're going to have to get into the real estate game and make yourself a diversified investor to some degree, man. That's just how it goes. And once again, I'll tell you guys this story so you can really hammer home the importance of having good credit. When I was a special agent working with Homeland Security, guys, I earned about $120,000 to $130,000 per year, okay? In 2019, 2020, my last tax year with the government, right? I paid almost $40,000 in taxes, okay? Fast forward. I just did paid my taxes for last year, 2021, right? A couple months ago. You know how much I paid in taxes? $36,000. And I made about $1 million a year that year. So think about that. I made 10x the money, but I paid almost the same amount in taxes. Why? Whoa, Myron, how'd you do that? The reason why I was able to do that, guys, is because I bought 7 real estate properties. Each of those real estate properties let me go ahead and depreciate on a 27.5-year basis, and I was able to utilize cost segregation, which we'll go into detail about that in other videos if you guys want. But the reason why I say that isn't to flex on y'all, is to show you guys the power of real estate. But how did I acquire the real estate? Because my credit was good. The foundation on which I built everything on, this real estate empire, I own 12 properties now. I did it through credit. That's why me and Fresh go so hard on y'all to tell you guys, get your credit on point. You will never actually be able to build real true wealth without a good credit score. That's why we're spending the first 10 fucking minutes right now ranting to you guys about get your fucking credit score up. A 420 is unacceptable. Stop smoking pot. Stop having a low credit score that reflects that pot number, and get your fucking life together, man.
Facts. There's a game being played here, guys, and people that are smart, have a financial literacy, they're playing the game on the right side, because what happens is you come into the game, right? You know what? Oh, I'm smart. I can figure this out. Hold on a second. What are people at the top doing? Using credit cards to get points, right? To build their credit score up, to travel, to pay for most of their, luxuries, and at the same time, building their score so they can buy property, they can get into nice apartment buildings, they can get better jobs. Because, guys, if you don't notice, a lot of employers nowadays look at your credit score. And if it's bad, they're like, yo, it's a bad bet. So getting a job, getting a property, getting a rental property for yourself to live in, an apartment, it all plays into your credit score. So the foundation has to be set. If it's not set, guys, you're going to lose the game. So there's a game being played here, guys. Play the game smart. Cool.
All right. Okay, so we'll get into
point number 1.
Yeah. So, guys, before we get into the 5 cards, okay, we're going to go ahead and talk about some basics that you guys need to have in place to get your credit score up, okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to start with number 1. this is the most important, okay, factor when it comes to your credit score. Okay, guys. Simply put, pay on time. All right.
Sounds simple.
It sounds simple,
but
that is literally like if you don't pay your bills on time, it doesn't matter what you do.
I have friends, right, bro, that legit have a score of 350, and I'm like, how's this possible? It's because when they were younger, teenagers, they got credit cards from Macy's, different spots, and they never paid it back. Like, oh, I'm gonna get a new outfit, look dope for the party,
just let that balance sit there,
and leave it there, bro. Medical bills, store cards, all these things they never paid on time, and as a result, the future is fucked up because now the credit score is so low they can't get a house or a good job. And it's like, bro, from the very beginning, if you're smart, guys, if you're 18 years old, you just got a credit card, pay it on time. I'm telling you, bro. Payment on time goes towards your overall score. And if you don't pay on time, you're going to lose.
Yes, guys, there's different components to your credit score, okay? Yeah. The biggest component to your credit score, I think it's like 50 or 60%, okay, is paying on time. So in other words, if you don't pay on time, everything that we're going to tell you doesn't matter anymore.
Even my cars, bro, you know what the lender told me? They're like, yo, you have a perfect score paying on time. Whatever car you want, we'll give it to you.
Yep.
Bro, that's incredible because they're watching how you pay your loans every single time.
Yep.
Very important, guys.
Guys, there's no way around this.
Yeah.
All right. So you must pay your bills on time. If you don't pay your bills on time, it's going to set you up for failure, and you can't even. That's the foundation on which you will build good credit.
And if you didn't do it in the past, start from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care if y'all gotta work an extra shift, if you gotta sell a finger or whatever you gotta do. Make sure you pay on time. If it's a minimum payment, it is what it is. Make that payment. Don't be late, even if it's the minimum balance.
It was so bad, bro, that if I didn't pay my credit card bill at the beginning of the month, I didn't care because, I need to eat. But at the same time, I'm going to pay it off because if I don't pay it off, I can't feel good about myself. Yeah. It's like, if I owe you money, I don't pay you and I'm eating food. It's like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So
guys, make sure your payments are on time. Okay. Yeah. I don't care if you got to borrow the money from somebody else.
Yeah.
Or you got to, work an extra shift, get some more hours, whatever it is.
Second job.
You need to make your payments on time. Any of you watching this podcast right now, if you got some bills that are outstanding, etc., pay the minimum balance.
Yeah.
But you got to pay them something. You never want to be past due on anything when it comes to your credit cards, guys.
You'd be surprised. Missing 1 or 2 payments.
They'll destroy you.
Your score a lot, bro.
You lose like 100 points.
70, 80, 90, 100 points. Bro,
these 7 tips. Guys, these 7 tips we're about to give y'all right now, we're giving you guys a little bit extra value. I know we said it's going to be top 5 credit cards, but how the hell are we going to tell you what credit cards to get if we don't teach you rudimentary basics on how to maintain credit and get it up in the first place?
And if you forget by any chance, auto pay, my friend.
Yeah.
Something called auto pay. If you forget, you go, I lost my memory, got too drunk. Bro, no excuse. Auto pay.
Yeah, man. Auto pay minimum balance, man. So these 7 steps that we're going to give you guys, if you guys follow all these 7, you're probably going to increase your credit score by over 100 points.
Yep.
Okay? What we're going to tell y'all. Right? So number 1, pay on time. Don't be stupid. Keep repeating myself like a broken record, but this is how important it is, okay? Number 2, keep your utilization low. Okay, guys? What is credit utilization? Well, credit utilization, guys, is the percentage of how much money you're using that's available to you on a credit card. I'll give you an example. Let's say you have a credit card that's $1,000 limit, right? And you spend $900. Well, you now have 90% utilization on that card, right? Which is very high. We tell you guys all the time on this podcast, stay under 30%.
30%, yeah.
The closer you can get to 10%, the better. Okay? So you always want to keep your utilization low. Now, I know some of you guys, whoa, Myron, hold on. How am I going to keep my utilization low when it's only like $200 is my limit? Well, guess what? Go ahead, buy something, $200, max it out, then pay it off a day later. I do that all the time, where I will go ahead, and it's a utilization strategy that I use, where I'll use my cards, right? And I'll pay throughout the month before the bill comes. There's nothing wrong with paying early, guys. You don't get no prepayment penalty or anything like that. It actually helps you because, remember, the credit agencies, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, right? And FICO scores, etc. They all report like once a week, and they look at how much debt you have, right? And when it's lower, utilization is under 30% on each line. Well, it ends up increasing your score. So this is where you have to kind of be strategic, okay? You have to do a combination of keeping your utilization low on some cards. Also, having multiple credit cards helps you so that you can go ahead and spread the work amongst different cards. And on top of that, another game changer for y'all, always ask for a credit increase, okay? Because let's say, right, that $1,000 credit card that I had, I utilized, let's say 500, right? I'm at 50% utilization. That's too high. But if I had got that credit card up to 2,000, well, guess what? Now I'm at 25% utilization. That's better. And that will make a significant change on my credit score. So always increasing your credit card lines every couple of months also helps you immensely because you're utilizing less percentage of the card's limit, which therefore will help you increase your score.
I did it last week. I increased my spending amount for my credget card, and I was hitting the point where it's like 50%. So you know what? How do I get this done with? Call the company. Hey, I increased my income as well. Here's my new income statement. I want to increase my limit by at least like 20, 30K. And they did that for me, and now it's under 30%. So if it's going too high, guys, you're spending too much money, that's fine. Give them a phone call. Hey, I want to increase my limit. However, you should have a good stand with the company, and you should have some money in the bank as well. That will help. But just make a phone call, and then you're good to go from there.
Yeah. They're definitely calling them and saying, yo, I want a credit line increase, especially if it's, let's say it's a credit card that's tied to your bank.
Yeah.
Right.
And they can see.
That'll be even better. Like, let's say you got Bank of America, right? And you got a Bank of America credit card. Well, number one, if you got a bank account with them, it'll be easier to get approved for their credit card. And then number two, if you want to increase your credit line and you already have a bank account with them, that will also increase your likelihood of getting increase as well.
Yeah.
So the first two things, guys, literally the foundation of credit: on-time payments, credit utilization. One more time for y'all, okay? Say it with me.
Yeah.
On-time payments is number one, credit utilization. These two factors are the bulk of your credit score, okay? Everything else, hard inquiries and opening accounts, all this other BS, that stuff is minuscule, all right? Guys, you know, as you guys know, I bought 12 properties in the past year or year and a half, 2 years. I have 1 million credit inquiries, and I'm still well into this high 700s, almost 800.
Yeah.
Credit inquiries don't mean anything.
Yeah.
Okay. They'll ding you maybe 5-10 points here, but it doesn't matter.
It's normal.
It's utilization and on-time payments is your biggest component to maintaining a good credit score. All right. Now that we talked about, strategizing with utilization. Oh, also, like, let's say you have multiple credit cards, guys. One last thing with utilization and strategies. Let's say one card you're getting close to getting over that 30% or you're too high. Use another credit card and then pay that other one off and bring that utilization down to 30% or below. Okay, so you want to make sure all the cards that you're using are always at under 30%. So that means that you got to be cognizant on your end and vigilant where you're looking at your credit cards right on your phone, because almost every major credit card now has an app.
Yeah.
Look, oh, this one's over 30%. Let me pay a portion here, bring it down below. Okay, this one's down. Okay, boom. Let me use this card for this transaction, etc. All right, and you got to be smart and cognizant of what your limits are on each card and how much you're spending.
And if you want to do like limit increase, on the back of a card, the number's right there for you to call.
Yep.
So there you go.
All right.
Cool.
Okay. Next, this is one of the best glitches, guys, to get your credit on point. If you have no or zero credit, no or bad credit, become an authorized user.
Ooh.
You guys know that we've talked about this before.
Finesse game 101.
This is one of the biggest finesses to go ahead and kickstart your credit score. All right. Whether it's your parents, a good friend, someone you trust, etc. Be an authorized user on their account. And what that'll allow you to do is you'll get a credit card in your name under them, right? And you'll be able to utilize that credit card as if it's your own.
So I told a story before, but I'll say it again. I came to America 6 years ago, and my aunt always told me, Walter, when you come to America, credit is very important. So what I'm going to do for you, I'll put you on my credit card. Don't spend any money, though, and just let it sit there and build your score up. Guys, I came here with a 0 score. 0. I had no score at all. She put me on the card. I didn't spend any money, just kept it in my wallet, kept about my business. Before I know it, guys, in less than maybe like 4-6 months, I had a score of 600.
Damn,
and me doing
really?
nothing. And me doing nothing, bro. But remember, she had a perfect score, 850.
Okay.
Perfect score.
I didn't even know that you could do that just not even spending.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, 600 is trash.
It's trash.
But,
remember,
but at least he has something. Yeah.
0.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
So that gave me a chance to get a credit card myself, buy a car on leverage, and paying it off in full, pay my credit card off in full as well, raised it over 700. So guys, that alone helped boost my score so much. And dude, it's simple. Someone that you trust, that trusts you. Hey, auntie. Hey, uncle. Hey, dad, mom. I need your help. I want to be smart about my financial future. Could you put me on your credit card? It's that simple. They can say yes or no.
That's actually a good point, because what you did was them putting you on their credit allowed you to springboard and get a credit card under your real name.
Boom.
Or under your own name.
So I didn't even need
So you didn't even need there, yeah. So you were able to kind of skip a step, which we're going to talk about getting secured cards here too, guys, because some of y'all, quite frankly, just don't know anyone that will put you on.
Yeah.
So, and that's fine. But if you can, this is one of the fastest ways to do it and cheat the system is get put on someone's account as an authorized user. And according to Fresh, hell, you don't even got to use it. Just use it to springboard yourself into another card.
I have another friend. What he did was he paid his other boy to do it for him. So he said, yo, bro, I don't want a credit card. Keep it. Put my name on there. You hold it yourself. I'll pay you just to be on your credit score. Boost it up. Simple.
Damn.
So there you go.
Hell, okay. So next, guys, is dispute credit report errors.
Ooh.
Okay. Now this is going to be a little bit more invasive and nuanced for some of y'all. But as you guys know, if you've had to file for bankruptcy or you've gotten a car repoed or anything else like this, this will significantly decrease your credit score. Okay. And what you might have to do sometimes is you might have to write a letter to the credit card companies, right? Disputing stuff. Now, there's certain ways to do this. I know Kevo talks about this on his OnlyFans. Yeah. Yes, I know he has an OnlyFans that talks about
but for credit.
Yeah, but for credit. Yeah, his OnlyFans is no sex, guys. It's literally only financial stuff, which is awesome. Yeah. But he talks about how to craft a letter, and I'm sure you can look online and see how to do it. Yeah, how to craft a dispute letter. Yeah. But in general, writing dispute letters, guys, can go a long way towards knocking things off your credit to increase your score, especially when you got things that will really mess you up, like a repo or something like that.
And if you're lazy, you might say, "Oh well, I can go to this credit card company. They're gonna do it for me." Guys, you're paying a bunch of money for no reason. You can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. Write a letter. It's simple. Go to YouTube. How to write credit letter to a credit company to actually like get things taken off my credit score. It's simple. You follow steps. Mail it in. You're good to go. Yeah. But company, you're gonna pay them $4K for what? For them to do the same thing? Do it yourself. Yeah, you can do it yourself. You know what I mean? Unless you like really got money like that. But I mean, if you got money like that, you shouldn't be in this problem. You should be able to pay that the junk off anyway. Facts. You know? So yeah, that's something else that you have to do as well if you got if you want to repair your credit. Next, okay, in dealing with repairing your credit, deal with collection accounts, guys, and work with them. All right. Yeah. So once you're so this is how this works. Whenever you owe money, right, to a credit card company or some type of service, right, a lot of times what will happen is they'll want your money, they'll want you to pay them back, right? And you don't pay them back maybe for months, maybe for years. At that point, the debt is no longer worth them having, okay? So what they do is they sell that debt to a third party. That third party is typically some type of collection agency, and then they're the ones that are calling you, harassing you, saying, yo, you need to pay, sending you letters, etc. It's the collection agencies 9 out of 10 times that are the ones that harass you the most, not necessarily the people you originally borrowed the money from. They sold the debt and were like, screw this, okay? Hello, this is Harry? This is Akbar. You owe us $10,000. Yeah. So those annoying people, there's typically a third party that bought the debt. Now, with that said, most collection agencies don't collect as much money as they're owed. So they're in a position where they will work with you and come to a middle ground if you do it. Now, if you call them and you actually work with them and say, listen, I know I owe y'all $1,000, but I got 700. Could we work something out? I'll give y'all 700, blah, blah, blah. Or get on a payment plan. A lot of the times they'll go ahead and take that because it's better to get something than nothing. Yeah. Okay. And sometimes working with them, you'll be amazed at how they'll kind of work with you because they just want to collect something and recoup some of the lost money that they had from being a debt collector to your dumbass. So, so not only will that work with you where you're able to pay less or negotiate something, that will significantly increase your credit score. Guys, if you got an account in collections and you pay it off, that will, I'm not going to say who, but a friend of mine paid off some accounts that were in collections. Yeah. It brought score up like 100 to 200 points alone. For real. And actually, those companies, they buy for pennies on the dollar. So they're paying nothing for it. So you know what? I owe $1,000. Hey, brother, times are hard. I got $500. Will you take that? You know what? We'll take that. And then you're good to go because once again, they just want to recoup some money that they spent. Yeah. Pennies on the dollar. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. They're buying that debt for almost nothing. Nothing. So, yeah, guys. Reason with them. Reason with them. Work with it. And you'd be amazed at how dealing with collections a lot of times, guys, will significantly increase your credit score. Yeah. I'm talking about that phone bill you might have forgot to pay. I'm talking about medical bill. That's what will creeps on people the most. I'll never forget, bro, right? So I came to America. I bought a motorcycle. I love motorcycles, bro, right? It's fun. You in the road. Stupid. Great times. However, it's dangerous, bro. People are on their phones. Girls are drunk. Oh, we lit. Bro, girl hit me like a couple years ago, and my bike was totaled, right? And the ambulance picked me up from the scene to the hospital. So I'm in the ambulance like, oh, yeah, bro, I feel like crazy. I'm delirious, bro. I don't know what's going on. Wake up. Yo, wake up the next day, right? I'm like, yeah, I feel better, bro. You know, I'm still in pain, but like, you know, I'm going to go to therapy. I'm good to go. Kind of find out. A couple months later, I get an email or a phone call saying, "Hey, Mr. Weeks, you owe us some money for a medical bill." I'm like, "What are you talking about? I paid it at the hospital. What are you talking about?" "Oh no, sir, it's for the ambulance." I'm like, "For the ambulance, bro?"
I think it's $2,500 just to ride from anywhere.
And if you don't pay
$2,500 for go ahead, Jared.
I think it's $2,500 to be transported from anywhere. I think I was in high school, and my mom used to tell me, if you break something on your body, don't. My mom used to tell me if I think it's $2,500 to be transported anywhere.
Yeah,
I know in Florida it is. And my mom used to tell me when I was playing ball in high school, if you break something, you better call me because I'm not spending $2,500 to $3,000 just for you to ride 15 minutes or 10 minutes in an ambulance or something like that.
I know
There's people that be bleeding out, be like, "Nah, don't put me in the ambulance."
Bro, for real, don't call. Yeah,
It's funny. They don't tell you this. It goes up if you don't pay.
Yeah.
So, bro, you got to be careful, guys.
Yep.
Medical bills are definitely
those.
You.
I would say medical bills is one of the things that creeps on people, that destroys their credit score without them even knowing, bro. Like they have zero clue. So, and this is why it's important, guys. A lot of times when you get when you get a credit card, a lot of the time they give you apps, right? And when you get on that app, a lot of them give you free credit score reporting. Look in there and see all the open accounts in there, and you'll see, what is this random, something hospital, whatever, blah, 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 collections or some shit like that. Make sure, like, bro.
Creditkarma.com. You can go to your accounts, what's in collections. They'll tell you right there and then.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny. Looking back now, I should got an Uber to the hospital.
I'm trying to tell you.
Uber there, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
Go Uber, bro. Hey, I'm sick, bro. I'm hurt.
Yeah, man.
Help me.
So, yeah, guys. So that will definitely creep up on you. But, yeah, make sure anything of collections, guys, handle that. You'd be amazed at how that might increase your credit score 100 points just off that alone.
You won't even know because, like, damn, like, why is my score so low? You didn't pay your medical bills.
Okay. So, also, next, guys, this one's a little bit more of a minor one, but this can also help you as well.
Yeah.
Add a mix of different credit types, okay? Whether it's a car loan, home loan, etc. This will show that you are responsible in multiple areas of taking loans or borrowing money, and that will make you a more trusted buyer, right? So, like, if you have...
I did everything, bro.
If you have mortgages under your name, if you got maybe a car loan under your name, you got credit cards, etc., and you're in good standing on all those different disciplines, it's going to allow you to be able to utilize debt in different asset classes. So you want, like, cars especially is one of them where they care.
This is the finesse, right? This is how the Nigerians do it. So I read a book, right, called Your Credit Score, back when I first came to America, Barnes & Noble's course, and the book stated, okay, you want to pay off your biggest debts as much as possible because it's going to boost your score up. So I thought to myself, okay, I could get a cell phone, I get a credit card. What's a huge thing I can buy I can pay off quickly? A car. So I go to your local buy or pay here in Hollywood, and I see a Toyota Corolla 1992, right? A Camry, sorry. And I had the cash to pay for it in full. But so you know what? No, I'm gonna pay like half of it. I pay the other half over a period of a year.
So you financed it.
Right?
Instead of buying it cash.
120K miles on the car, point A to point B from home to work. But I knew once I pay this car off, boost my score up. So remember, I'm on my auntie's credit line.
Yeah.
Also, I have a credit card now, and I'm paying this car off.
What's your credit score at this point?
It's like 625.
625. Right? Okay.
So mind you, I paid the car off, bro. I kid you not, 720.
Bam.
And mind you, that's on a year of payments. So I have a great score, but I don't have history. So you can get a great score, but you also need history as well. So guys, I'm telling you right now, if you can get a car that's cheap, that you know you can pay off quickly, just pay it off over a period of time, at least a year.
Finance it.
Okay. And you'd be surprised how much that boosts your score up.
Now, I know some people in the chat are going to be like, well, why do that? I'm going to pay interest. Well, yeah, that's true. You are going to pay interest to a degree, but it's better to pay that interest, get your score up so that you're a trusted buyer in the first place so that you can go ahead and get other loans in the future that are going to be more consequential to you building
That's a good
wealth.
point.
Okay, so a little bit of interest now, guys, is worth it so that your credit score is to a higher point where you can actually get real debt. Because think about it, at a 625, you ain't getting shit, bro. Let's be 1,000 here.
No.
You're not getting anything with a 625. However, a 720 will now start to put you in position to be able to buy a home at a good interest rate, to be able to get a good credit card that gives you points, etc. So yes, you're spending a little bit of money here, but it's going to save you thousands upon thousands later on when you get real debt, like a 30-year mortgage where you want to get a good fixed rate.
And guys, all these small things that we did to get to this point, what did I do? I bought a property. And I was making, what, $15 an hour back then? Bro, that's unheard of. But once again, these small, smart steps that we took to bear our credit score gave us a big benefit buying a property.
Guys.
So it works.
Again, the fast lane, all right, to becoming a millionaire is real estate.
Yeah.
To get real estate and get the best interest rates, okay, and get the most cash flow, you need to have good credit. So we're teaching you guys a foundation so you guys can build real wealth. It comes to real estate, man. All these guys that are business owners that have all this money, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they obviously had successful businesses, but what did they do with that money that they made from their businesses? They put it into real estate.
Yeah.
Okay. Every one of these billionaires that you guys see, all of these guys that are super successful businessmen, they all have real estate. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So we talked about adding a credit mix, and then and then the last one here, guys, is going to be use secured credit cards.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Now you're probably wondering, what the hell is a secure credit card? Guys, a secure credit card is basically a credit card that is designed predominantly for people that have no credit or bad credit and they're in the rebuilding stage. And what that basically does is you put an amount of money, right, that's secured, right, through the institution, and it acts as collateral to you using that credit card. Now, why is this important? The reason why it's important is because, well, if you don't have any credit or you got bad credit, how are you going to get a credit card, right, to actually build your credit score up? Secured credit card is a fantastic way to be able to get your foot through the door and be able to get your credit score up or build it up. Maybe you might have had a repo, maybe you might have filed for bankruptcy at one point.
Or you got zero.
Maybe you got zero, or maybe you don't have a family member that trusts you to be an authorized user. Using a secured credit card is a fantastic way to be able to get yourself on the map and start building up your credit. Now, the negative is you got to put some collateral of your own, but if you're not an idiot, you can get that money back after a period of time. Okay. And we got the top 5 credit cards for y'all.
Yep.
All right. That you guys can go ahead and get that if you have no to low credit. But before we do that, let's go ahead and hit these chats. And then Mo, did we have a break that we had to do or no?
Nope.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so we got here Charles. Where can I buy the book? Amazon.
The link up.
Yeah, the link. Yeah, I think the link is in the description.
And it's pinned in the comment section.
Cool. It's pinned in the comment. There you go. Great episode last night, Myron. WFNF. Thank you, Morgan. We got Glick Izzy signed book copies. I will get a bunch and sign for y'all. Puerto Rico's. What you guys think about trade lines?
We're good off of those, bro.
Yeah, we don't deal with them, to be honest with y'all, man. If you want to learn more about trade lines, go check out our guy Batman Kevo.
Yeah,
but we don't mess with them.
No.
How should you go about credit card debt? We just talked about it,
bro.
Yeah, yeah. He might have said that chat earlier.
And there's something called the snowball effect, where, like, for example, you have multiple credit lines, and, like, for example, you're like, what should I pay first? Honestly, it's up to you. But what I do is I pay the one that's least threatening to me, so I get confident about it. So over time, I'm like, you know what? All right, I paid off one. I'm pay off the rest as well. But you could do opposite as well. Pay the highest one first and then come down. Up to you.
Yeah, I would say with that strategy, guys, what I would do is pay the ones off that are messing with your utilization. So, like, let's say one card is at like 50% utilization. Pay that one off first. Bring it below 30. Then the next card, bring that one down. Make that one is below. Make sure that one is below. If the next one is below, at 30%, try to bring that one down to 20.
Yeah.
But try to keep all your cards below 30% utilization. All right. That's why me personally, guys, I have a couple of credit cards, but I don't really use more than like 2 or 3 at a time. Because that way it's easier for me to keep in mind.
I don't want to forget. I don't want to mess up. So I got 2 or 3 only.
Yeah. But some of you guys like have more. And if you're responsible and you want to do that, you can do that as well. Yeah. But just keep in mind what you're spending, how you're spending, and utilization of each to keep each one below 30%.
Now, don't close it though.
Don't close it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good point. Yo. So, never close a credit line.
Yeah. They're like, oh, bro, I got 5. You said just have 3. I'm going to close 2. Bro, it's a history of you making those payments. You don't want that to happen on your credit score. If you close it, you lose all the history and you lose points. So, guys, just keep it open. Pay a little something here and there with it. Pay it off in full. Like, when you close that credit card, bro, you lose.
Guys, there's a credit card I have right now that I've had since like 2007. When I was like a kid at 17 years old, okay? That card charges me like $50 to have it. No benefits. It's a piece of crap Capital One card, all right? No benefits at all. And it has an annual fee of $50. I still keep that line open. Why? Because having that credit history from all those years is more important than that $50 annual fee that they're charging me. Because credit history and length of credit is important. Again, it's a small component, right? It's not that like the biggest, just like the other factors that we mentioned. The biggest ones are paying on time utilization, but there's also how many lines you have open, the oldest line, credit inquiries, etc. Even though these things are all minor, they still account for something. They still account for 5 to 10 points here and there.
But I will say though, you could have a great score, but without history, just don't trust you, bro.
Yeah,
because it's still new. It's like, okay, cool, you're doing a good job, but the history isn't there.
Exactly.
So you need both.
So yeah, guys, the good point, Fresh. Yeah. Do not, okay, and I mean this, do not close an old credit line. I don't care if they're charging you an annual fee.
Yeah,
tough. Pay it and deal with it. It is what it is.
You messed up, bro. Those Macy cards.
Yeah.
You fucked up, nigga. You messed up, bro. Just saying. Macy's.
Yo, the Macy cards, bro. Yeah. Hey, you want 20% off on this purchase? Yeah, let's do it.
They're like, oh, tomorrow's Valentine's Day.
Just be like,
I'm gonna Macy's and spend it on my credit card.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, she about to dump you anyway.
Yeah, them annual fees. Yeah. Y'all just gotta eat it, bro. Yeah, I gotta just
hey, you want a free credit card with us? Take it. Sure, I'll take it. Oh, I'm so smart.
Stupid.
Bro.
Yo.
Avoid store credit cards, bro.
Yeah.
It's an L.
Unless you shop there like all the time, it's very difficult for me to think of like rationalizing
I wanted to change so bad, right? This L this is fresh as L right here. So I went to Pagoda, right? I don't know why I went there. I'm in the mall, I'm in chaos. I was like, I want this chain so bad, bro. You know what? I'm gonna get on a credit card. I can't afford it, bro, by the way. But I want the chain. Got chain now. And stupid. I get a credit card, right? I get the chain. I'm like, yes, I got the chain. But then I'm like, damn, I gotta pay this every month. Before you know it, bro, I'm like, fuck, I got a card I don't even want. But
You stupid.
that being said, guys, if you can avoid store credit cards, don't do it, bro.
Yeah, the jewelry stores be getting you to open a credit line with them. It's a
I knew a guy, bro. He financed a ring for his wife. I Pagoda too, bro. She was hilarious, like, nigga.
Man.
She broke it with you anyway. That was a dumb purchase.
You
Still a card.
Oh
But
Lord.
it's just funny.
All right. Okay. And then 30 days, I'm out of the army, lined up a contract for 105K, 1 million in a few years. Good stuff, Silky Silk.
Good job, bro.
Then we got Caesar Aguilar, $20. That's what we're talking about. And then we got $1 million president goes, what is your thoughts on purchasing a home through a hard money lender? Okay. Good question.
Yeah. Okay. Sharks in the water.
Let me tell y'all about, okay, so what is a hard money loan first?
Yeah.
Hard money loan, guys, is typically someone gives you cash, right? At an extremely high interest rate.
Huge.
All right. Me and Fresh tell y'all typically 90% of the time, it's not worth it to get a hard money loan. All right. Now, I get it. Sometimes you might try to buy a real estate deal that the house is messed up and will never pass inspection, or the bank won't give you a loan for it. So you got to go ahead and get your own capital. You might not have cash you borrow from someone. A lot of times though, when you go to these hard money lenders, okay, typically they're them boys, okay, them boys.
Flipping coins.
That's all I'm gonna say. They're them boys. You know what I'm saying?
Boys.
You know, and they're gonna charge you a ridiculous interest rate. Okay. What the fuck? Niggas in the chat know what I'm talking about. We on YouTube. I can't say it. But y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah, what the hell, bro? This nigga said the boys. Flip the coin, boy.
Yeah, I think dudes in the chat know what I'm talking about. They know.
The boys. Yeah. Leave that side.
Actually, no, just kill the Twitch and Twitter chat right now. Yo,
YouTube and
before I answer this shit. Yeah. Just go on YouTube only, bro. Yo, guys, come on over to YouTube right now.
Shout to them boys.
Come on over to YouTube.
This nigga, bro. Listen, man. It's the most unprofessional podcast ever. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Unprofessional.
Hey, man. Anyway, y'all can go ahead and use your imagination. But anyway, when you go to them boys, right, and they give you a loan, it's typically going to be with a super high interest rate. All right, we're talking like damn near credit card numbers. Fresh took a hard money loan at one time. What was it, like 20% some while,
bro? You know what it is, guys. Here's my weakness, right? This is me being transparent, me being honest with you guys on the internet.
I'm a nigga.
I suffer with nigga-itis. And nigga-itis means I want shit now, and I'm that nigga. So I will literally dump you hoops to get it right now. Like, for example.
Hey, hold on. Let's switch it over. Let me go ahead and co-sign that. You know what I'm saying? Give me a ding or something, because bro, he is that guy.
Yeah.
You have to sit him down and be like, yo, listen, bro. You can do it, but right now you might not have. Yo, the Lambo was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
we went back and forth about how that was the dumbest motherfucking idea in the world. But I can say, Fresh drawed it back.
Yeah,
and he's not gonna do something where he gotta hear it. That's one thing about him.
Right.
If he gotta hear it, he better hear something that's not gonna be on his back. So he went back, got the numbers where he wanted to, and made it happen. But the deal before that was asinine, bro.
Terrible.
If you would have came back the next day with that, we would have both went back and gave that shit back.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Organic.
Yeah.
So back in the day, man, once again, bro, instant gratification was my weakness, microwave mentality. I wanted things right here and now. So I want a motorcycle off rip. Now, I'm working a regular job, $12 an hour. I can't afford this shit, but with credit, I can. So I get a loan. I get a personal loan for like $8K, right? Interest on this loan, 34%.
Ooh.
Bro, I'm like, oh, It's an application. So no, get this
That's
right.
higher than a credit score.
It was
a credit card.
Yeah,
Give
it was
me
an
8
online.
bands. Give me 8 bands, and I'll give you 20.
Here's the funny part, right? So legit, bro. Right? You go online. I went to the company name. You fill out an application, and they either approve you or deny you. I got approved. I was like, yes, I got approved. I go buy this motorcycle. I'm gonna drive on the streets, be happy as hell. But bro, I didn't realize how much payments are gonna be a month. I just said, yes, I'm approved. So I get the money in my account in less than like a day. I go to the store, get the bike. I'm happy as hell. Then it's the first payment the next month. I'm like, nigga, I'm making how much again? I gotta pay tolls. I gotta buy food. Damn, I fucked myself up.
Yeah.
And that's a hard money loan. So guys, that was a small percentage, but imagine like higher than that.
Taking 200, 300,000
Yeah.
to buy a home.
8K. So imagine a higher amount, bro, you're gonna be screwed.
So to answer your thing,
yeah,
hard money loans are okay if you can get that money back immediately. Let's say you're a fix and flipper,
buy and flip,
right?
yeah.
You're one of these guys that's a fixer and flipper. You
Yeah.
could buy the house, fix it, and then go ahead and cash out refinance on it before you start making too many payments. That's one way to do it. Or let's say you buy the house and you're able to do a cash out refi. You got some strategy to value add to it immediately, and you're able to cash out refi. The point is that you don't want that hard money loan out long. You use it to gain speed and an advantage. Maybe you're able to do a cash deal so you could buy the house and be more competitive. And then as soon as you close on that deal, you're already starting the process of doing a refinance or a home equity line of credit to pay that debt off because the interest rate is going to be high. So hard money loans are to be used, guys, in emergencies where speed is of the essence. Okay, but in general, in 90% of the situations, unless you're a very savvy and educated investor, I will tell y'all not to take it. Because them boys typically get their pound of flesh. All right. So Watchman Privacy, book #1 released in Feminist Theory on Amazon. LMAO, have a lot of experience with Amazon publishing. Let me know if you need help with anything. No joke. That's from Watchman Privacy. I appreciate that, my friend. Yeah. Why Women Deserve Less right now, guys, is #1 right now in Feminist Theory, which is absolutely hilarious.
By the way, guys,
because they do deserve less.
Just to add to this as well, I'm writing a book as well about networking for success.
There you go.
So it comes out this year. I don't know yet though.
Bang, bang.
Almost done.
There you go. People say if she cheats in the first few weeks before you have the talk, that doesn't count. Thoughts? Still counts because she had 3 or 4, bro.
Hold on. How can somebody cheat if you've been with them for weeks? Like, don't you got to be in a relationship to cheat?
But it's the mindset, though.
It's the mindset.
Yeah, because you're doing it beforehand. We talked about this in the gym.
That just sounds like somebody that you like, that you putting your feelings in front of their actions. I mean, you gotta people gotta prove themselves before you just start naming stuff. People get in their feelings and get mad about stuff and say, "You cheating on me. I've only known you for 3 weeks. What are you saying?" You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, let's be real, you know? But if you like that person, if the guy likes the girl likes the guy, then I think that's more of an emotional thing than you trying to hold weight with what you're saying. You get what I'm saying? Because I mean, women don't really stay in that savvy land when it's time to talk about stuff like that. Nor so do men, but you know, it's some men that do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you got a point.
Make her earn the title, guys.
There you go.
She got
she got to earn the title, bro. These chicks, most of them don't deserve to get
hard
away
way,
anyway.
you know what I mean?
All right, Tyler M. Is a part-time job and grind on a side hustle business better than getting a full-time job grinding only a little after work? 21 years old, don't know what to do. Is a side hustle better than getting a full? Do both.
Yeah, why
do
not?
Both, bro. Get a full-time job and then obviously work on your business on the side. Do
Some
both.
guys go to school, do a job, and a side business.
Yeah,
bro, you're 21, bro. Go get the money, man. You're 21.
What's your excuse, bro?
Yeah, come on. No.
Taz the Beast goes, I think you guys have misunderstood my question. I was saying if one person has on multiple cards, will that boost my score more to opposed to one? So you say, can you be an authorized user on multiple people's cards? You probably can. I've never seen someone do it, but I mean, hell, man, it might help. It might speed up the process a bit. But the point is to use it as a springboard to get your own credit score up. All right. Caesar Aguilar goes, I got approved for the Chase Freedom card and got a 2,800 credit limit thanks to watching the show and taking your advice. Appreciate that, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. That we're trying to help y'all make that money. TZ 2 times goes, which book is yours on Amazon? It's like 6 different options. It's the one. Well, it's because remember, a lot of people have this version of it, which is like a notebook. This is just a troll notebook, guys, that they have on Amazon. But mine, it's this is what it looks like. Okay. And it's $20, and you'll see that written by Myron Gaines. The book is brand new, so it's not going to be at the top of the algorithm on Amazon, but hopefully soon. There you go. There you go, guys. We'll drop it. It's on Kindle as well for y'all. So you guys can go ahead and buy it one click on Kindle, or you guys can get it well, if you have Kindle Unlimited.
There you go.
Or you guys can go ahead and get it on paperback. Do me a favor, guys. Leave a rating on there to how lit the book is.
You got 5-star ratings already? Damn.
Amen.
You almost say comments real quick, bro. Come on, comments. Go on.
We can't. There's some information in there.
Oh, okay.
What information?
I think about the book, probably. All right, cool. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Read the book, guys. Read the book.
Well, it's funny. It's funny reviews.
There you go.
All right. Okay, so where are we at here? None of your business. Okay, what do y'all think of the premise of the new Grease prequel series called Grease: Rise of the Pink Ladies that is coming out on Paramount?
Bro, what is that?
No clue, my friend. Great goes. Should I leave as an authorized user if it's my longest credit line, 16 plus years? The owner never missed a payment, but I don't want to risk a miss. No, bro.
Yeah.
Don't leave it.
Just
don't
stay,
leave it.
bro.
Just stay. Venom, my last flight to Miami round trip for the 1 mil party is completely paid for with my cashback bonus with my Chase Freedom Flex.
There you go, bro.
Yeah, there you go,
Paid
bro.
for a flight.
Yep. If you use credit cards right, bro, you'll fly and travel the world for free. Opinion about credit union banks, and there is one that you guys recommend. I also paid for the super chat on my cashback card, free the Tates. Yeah, shout out
smart.
to you. Yeah, I mean, guys, credit unions typically give you more attractive offers, especially when it comes to home equity line of credits, because they want to compete with the big banks. So credit unions do offer very attractive offers
And loans.
Yeah, and loans.
Yeah.
So Michael Meestruck, $1 super sticker. Thank you so much. Silvio Morales goes, credit card points are highly underrated, especially the bonus points for first signing up. The intro period is where you can really take advantage. And yeah, guys, you guys are getting a little bit more advanced. These credit cards are to help build your credit. So a lot of the times these beginner cards don't give you these same awesome perks. But for all you guys out there that have crappy credit scores or no credit score, understand that this is where you want to work towards, where you're using these cards that we're about to name right now to get your credit score up so that you can actually enjoy the perks and the benefits of these reward credit cards. All right. Please explain the difference between statement closing dates versus payment due dates, as well as the credit utilization percentages. A lot of people get the credit cards to rebuild, but don't know how to use it properly.
That is true.
To keep it simple, guys, you got a 30-day period typically where your balance accrues, right? And then by whatever your balance is by like that 29th or 30th day, bam, that's your statement. That's what the if you pay in full, that's what you won't be charged, right? That if you pay that amount in full, you won't be charged interest if you pay that amount. Then they'll also give you a minimum payment where that will constitute as no longer a late payment. Right. But what I tell y'all is screw all that.
Pay it off.
Pay it off as you're using it, guys.
Before the due date.
Like before the due date. Like you use it. Like if you use that credit card, I'm telling y'all, 3, 4, 5, 6 days later, you need to be paying that thing off, whatever you spend.
You want to get to the point where you have money in the bank just to pay your credit card off at the first of the month. Regardless. Or in the middle of the month. The point is that, like, having that money there to pay it off in full is paramount.
You're using your credit card, guys, to purchase things, right? Knowing that you have the capital in a bank account to pay it off. All right. And what I do is I spend money on the credit card 3, 4, 5 days later because I don't want my utilization to go up. I'm paying that thing off. I'm continuously paying my credit card off multiple times a month.
Or if you're not sure, just spend where you're going to spend anyway and then pay it off right away.
So that's what I'll say. I mean, yes, technically your question is wait the 30 days, but I don't even go that far, bro. I'm waiting at max 5, 6
a week max,
maybe, right? If you got to wait to get paid or some shit like that. But the point is that always continuously pay it off. So, and the reason why I do that, guys, again, what I tell y'all, you want your utilization low. And the only way to keep your utilization low on all your different cards is you got to continuously pay them off. Okay. Or at least bring them to a point where they're below 30%.
Facts.
All right. The good questions here. Starting with no credit to 704 in 4 months with secure credit card. How long should I wait to ask for a credit line increase? You can ask for one now, bro. 4 months, you can ask for one now. Or open at a 704. Now you can start to open up credit cards that actually give you benefits at a 704. Okay. Again, guys, use these secured credit cards and use these strategies that we gave y'all to get to a point where you're able to get one of these cards that actually gives you benefits. Typically, once you hit around 720, that's when you start to get into what I call the magical area, when you start to actually be able to get good cards, good interest rates, and good terms on deals. Camp 2 times, shout out to Big Mo, always a good spirits, positive energy, and always smiling and laughing. One of the reasons I enjoy every episode, he keeps me smiling and laughing with outbursts. Gat, yes, sir, and ow, I ordered the book. Okay, appreciate that. And then we got here, thanks to this podcast, I went from 600s to over 700 just a few months by using and paying off cards. Yo, that's Kenny. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Just use it to
it's so funny, bro.
Increase your credit score.
We give you advice, right? You follow it, you apply it, you get results, bro.
Yeah.
So
My credit score is lower than 600 because I have a college collection debt, even though I pay my car loan in time. What and how can I change my credit score and take off the collection?
Pay
Fantastic.
it off, bro.
So, all right, friend of mine, I ain't gonna say who, literally was in this exact position with colleges. College guys, loans typically they're very how do I say this? They're very reasonable, okay? Because college debt, right? School loans are the only debt that you can, that will chase you till you die, okay? Yep. So call them, right? Figure out who your servicer is. I think the main ones nowadays, because it used to be Sally Mae, but they gave it away. I think it's Nelnet or Navient. Those are like some of the main ones. Figure out who has your loan now, okay? Because guaranteed, if you went to college a few years ago, more than likely your loan has already been transferred to someone else. So figure out who your servicer is, contact them, come up with a payment plan, or just pay them straight up if you have the capital, and you will see your credit score fly up. My friend that went ahead and just paid his college loans off, it went up like 200 to 300 points, guys. So, yo, just get it done, man. Just get it done. If you can't pay it, at least contact them and get on some kind of payment plan. All right? Who's up next? Puerto Rock? Listening to you guys since December 2022, my points have gone up 206 points. Thank you so much, guys. My goal by next year is a duplex. I also applied for small personal loans for 500, 600, 700 and paid them all off. History. Yep. Good stuff, my friends. Who else we got here? LP Berserker, $20. Missed payments were really hurt you. About 2 years ago, I had a 730 to 750. I helped my sister get a car and she missed 2 payments and didn't tell me. God, man, you guys got to double check, spell these things, man. Double check. She didn't tell me, got hit by 100, still trying to get it up. It's hurting now to get an STR now. Okay, what he's saying, guys, basically, he opened a credit line for his sister. He lost 100 points because she didn't make a payment on his credit line or credit card, or sorry, on the payment, and it messed him up. Guys, we tell you guys to become authorized users on other people's account, but don't let other people be authorized users on your account, okay?
Yeah, bro.
Especially with cars.
Bro,
you cannot escape a car payment if you are co-signed someone for a vehicle.
Bro.
You can't.
Notice, right? When I was on my aunt's credit line, I didn't have the card to spend. Because you know what? I might be responsible right now. You keep it. Bro, your sister took full advantage because, bro, it's on your credit. So she could do whatever. So, man, that's on you, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do that, bro.
All right. So let's go ahead and hit some of these cards, guys.
Yeah.
And then we got some more of these chats. But you guys have been asking some really good questions.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're going to go ahead. I got the cards up right now, guys. So the first card we're going to go over with you guys to build up your credit on this countdown is the Discover It Secured credit card, guys. Okay. Now, this is probably one of the best ones and one of the most well-known. And scroll down. And again, guys, they're not even paying us to show this to y'all. Yeah. We're just giving you guys some game.
Some sauce.
Because I mean, I don't really care about getting paid by the credit card companies. We want y'all to be able to open up a credit line and build your credit up. I don't give a shit about any of these companies. I care about y'all getting your credit score up so you can actually build real wealth. Okay. So as you guys know, it's a real credit card, refundable deposit. All right. Because like I said before, you put down some money as collateral. All right. This card actually gives you 2x cash back, which is insane for a secured credit card. Okay. Yeah. At gas stations and restaurants on up to $1,000 in combined purchase each quarter, plus earn a limited 1% cash back on all other purchases automatically. So you guys are probably wondering, what does that mean? Well, let's say you spend $100, you get $1 back. Well, up to $2 back, depending on where you spend it. Yeah. Okay. But in general, for all other purchases, it's going to be $1 back, which is awesome because it's money you were going to spend anyway. All right. And then you get an unlimited cash back match. And can you increase the size mode? Just hit Control Plus a few times so I can read it. Only from Discover will automatically match all the cash back you've earned at the end of the first year. There's no limits to how much will match. But remember, keyword is first year. Typically, guys, those benefits drop off after the first year. Yeah. All right. And then FICO credit score for free. Like I told y'all before, guys, when you go ahead and get the app, they'll be able to allow you to check your credit score within the app. Okay. Most of these credit card companies allow that.
But this is a great standard beginner card, though.
This is a fantastic beginner card. Scroll down, Mo. And then yeah, you can go ahead and basically, and you see here, it says, can I get my security deposit back? Click that last question, Mo.
Arrow.
Okay. And it says, if you pay your balance in full and close your credit card account, we'll refund your security deposit, which can take up to 2 billing cycles plus 10 days. Get your deposit back after 6 consecutive on-time payments and 6 months of good status on all your credit card accounts. These reviewers are based on responsible credit management across all your credit cards and loans, including Discover and others. Also, what they don't want to tell you here, but I'll tell you guys, is after 6 months of on-time payments, call them and say, yo, I want a credit line increase.
Boom.
Okay. And it's better for you guys to call them versus trying to do it in the app, because in the app, they might decline you. But if you call them and say, yo, guys, listen, I got another credit card offer. Let's say you name a competitor and tell them I need a credit line increase. they want to keep your business, especially if you've been responsible with paying. They will increase your credit line.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So the Discover It, one good card to go ahead and get. Next one. All right. Okay, because let's be honest here, Discover doesn't get accepted a lot of places, even though that's a good card. Some people might say we don't take Discover. A lot of people don't take Discover and Amex because the fees are high. All right. Next one, guys, is the Capital One Platinum Secured Credit Card. All right. This one is also another fantastic card that if you have no to low credit, you can go ahead and get in. It has zero annual fee, which means they won't charge you to hold the card. And then there's a security deposit of $50 to $100 or $200 minimum, and it's a refundable deposit, just like with the Discover It credit card. Scroll down, Mo. All right. And then obviously it gives you no hidden fees, automatic credit line reviews, credit reporting, which, the Capital One app is very good. I have a couple Capital One cards.
Yeah.
So their app is fantastic for checking your credit score, etc. One of the best credit reporting apps, I think, honestly.
And quick side note, these can change, guys, as they change their policies. So just keep in mind, this is an ever-changing, changing.
The reason why we're reading it off the website for y'all is because credit card terms and regulations are always changing all the time. But in a couple months, this will probably
they might get nerfed.
Yeah,
they might get an upgrade. You never know.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 times they get nerfed. Because if a card is too OP, they're just like, nah, bro.
Chase Sapphire,
nerf. Yeah, nerf.
American Express.
So, scroll down, Mo. What else do we got here? That talks about how security deposit works. Keep going, Mo. If there's anything else special about this card that's noteworthy, keep going. Okay. All right. So let's make the next one. Which is going to be the Open Sky. Okay, guys, this is another good credit card, guys, to build up your credit. Scroll down. So this one, guys, as y'all can see, increase the size. You don't need a bank account on this one. Okay. Interest rates under 20%, which is fantastic.
That's good for,
A lot of these beginner credit cards, guys, the interest rates are high, like 30% plus, because they already know that you're a high risk borrower if you're getting one of these cards. So for you to be able to get a beginner card like this under 20%, pretty sweet.
Yeah.
No subscription needed. Credit line increase with no additional deposit. Low annual fees. Graduate to an unsecured credit card, right? So you can build up from this point and get an unsecured credit card, which again we talked about before. You don't have to put any of your own collateral for the vehicle for the old car. You got flexible payment due dates. Operates as a credit card, so you can use it and charge it just like a regular credit card. And it reports to all the major credit bureaus, which is what is important for you as a beginner, because you want to go ahead and start getting some positive credit history on your report so that you can increase your credit score, which will open opportunities for you in the future. All right. Next card is going to be the self card. Okay. The card for credit card builders. This is a Visa. Okay.
Actually, the other one was Visa as well, which is dope.
Yeah. Guys, when it comes to what type of credit cards you guys want, the two that are most accepted, guys, are MasterCard and Visa. MasterCard and Visa are the two most accepted. American Express is good too, but I'll keep it 1,000 with y'all. It's not accepted everywhere. A lot of merchants hate American Express because American Express has very high merchant fees, and a lot of places don't take Discover. So always make sure, another strategy for y'all, always have at least one Visa and one MasterCard on you at all times. Okay, guys, because just a lot of merchants don't like the others. Okay. Scroll down real quick. So this is a very popular card, guys, with beginners. Okay. Let's keep going. Look at some of these perks. All right. All right, so payment history, amounts owed, and credit mix make up 75% of your credit score. We talked about this before. All right, those are the components. Yeah, 35% payment history, etc. Keep going. It should scroll up. It doesn't show the benefits on here. It should show the benefits. Oh, okay. No outstanding fees. Have $100 or more in savings progress. Make your last 3 monthly payments on time. Open a credit builder account and start building credit. So this is really good for people that just got to get their foot off the ground. Okay, just like all the other cards. All right, this one's very popular. Next one. Now this is what you're gonna. This is one of the better cards here. Okay, guys, this is where you start when you actually start to get into the high 600s, low 700s. This is the card that you can apply for, and this can be what I call like kind of your segue card into the reward world. Yeah. Okay, where then you can start getting, the Amex golds and the platinums and the sapphires, etc. This card is going to be kind of your first step into getting real perks.
On your way up, yeah.
So scroll down real quick, and this is a Quicksilver for MasterCard from Capital One, or I think it's a MasterCard. Scroll down. So it gives you refundable deposit, no hidden fees, automatic credit line reviews, zero fraud liability, which, most credit cards offer you that, which is another big thing too why y'all should use credit cards, guys, is because if someone commits fraud on your credit card, you're good, you're protected. Versus on a debit card, it's a little bit more iffy. Scroll down some more. Let's see. Scroll down. Okay. It gives you gift cards. Okay, scroll down. Keep going. Here's the benefits. Okay, account alerts, right? Which is good at, guys. So if someone is committing fraud, I can't tell you how many times someone was committing fraud and I get a text, because if they spend it in weird areas, the credit card companies have different algorithms that set them up to know, this more than likely isn't our guy. Why is he spending at a ridiculous amount of money at the Apple store when he's never spent money at the Apple store in this location or a different state? They'll know this. If it triggers fraud. You can set up monthly recurring transactions. You can set up auto pay, which you talked about before. You can add an authorized user to this. So let's say you got a friend and they got crappy credit and y'all want to work together. Boom, you could do it, or a partner. Obviously, your 24/7 customer service. You could do a balance transfer, which is pretty cool, right? So let's say you have another credit card that the interest rate is too high. You can go ahead and transfer that balance over to this card and start the process. And it's just a good card to get yourself going. And you get, I think it's a 1.5% cash back, which is pretty damn good, man, for a beginner card like this.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else, Mo? Scroll down.
And then
then click where it says see all card benefits.
Oh.
All right, we talked about fraud liability. Keep going. Auto pay, personalized payment, authorized user balance rate. Okay, cool.
Same stuff.
Yeah, same stuff. Cool. And then was there another one? Oh, the pedal. This one was the one that you mentioned. This is a bonus card right here that Fresh came up with. So guys,
this card right here is special because this card, you don't need any deposit. So they give you the card pretty much for free without any money down. And as well, it is very easy to get. So guys, for a beginner card, they're both really good. Now, you're probably wondering, Pedal 1, Pedal 2. We get it. There's two different cards. However, the different benefits here. I come on a little bit more. You can see the benefits here. So Pedal 1 has a fair bad score. So pretty much if you have a bad score, you can get the card.
You get, no problem. That's when a lot of you might need if your score is like low.
0 annual fee, which is great. The APR is a little bit high, but once again, you're putting no money down, right, for deposit. And then the Pedal 2, cashback, no fees as well. Once again, limited score, fair, good, excellent. That's for the next step. So you can start with Pedal 1 and then upgrade to Pedal 2 for your advancement. And then APR is a little bit better on this one because it's a little bit higher to get into. And it comes on a little bit more, Mo.
I think all the cards we showed you guys have no annual fee except for that one card. But that one, the Open Sky, you don't need a bank account for that one.
Right.
And it is under 20% interest rate. So
no credit score is required.
Bam.
You can have a 0 credit score, guys, and get this card.
Bam.
This is a card here, guys. If you want to get into the game with no skin involved in it, this card that you actually get.
Bam. And someone you don't have an authorized user or whatever.
Yeah.
There you go. And we just want to give y'all some options, guys. Those are 6 credit cards right there that you guys can go ahead and use to get your credit kicked off.
Yep.
Okay. All of them are fantastic options. Read the terms and see which one you want in particular. That's why we gave y'all kind of an assortment so you could pick and choose. Hell, maybe you could get a couple of them if you want.
Yeah.
And then that way you can spread it out where you have multiple cards and you're able to, spread that utilization amongst different credit cards.
So you got to start somewhere.
But you got to start somewhere. Yep, absolutely. All right.
Some more chats here?
Well, yeah, we'll hit these chats. Some good questions here. Missed payments were okay. If you keep your utilization under 10%, your score will skyrocket. I've started using credit on July 2022. Now my score is 740. Never missed a payment and even closed one line, which you should never do. Yeah, you were stupid for closing that line.
Stupid.
But yes, if you keep it under 10%, that's when it really skyrockets. That's another finesse there. That's more of an advanced technique. El Compa Addy goes, listen to Myron G. I've been watching for about a year. Fudge Bimbo shows. I only watch Money Mondays and valuable shows from the help of these guys. I'm at a 750 credit score at 20 years old. This chat was sent using a cashback also.
Hey,
that's what we're talking about.
Good job, bro.
That's what we're talking about. Donate to the show, but get a reward.
Smart investor.
That's what we're talking about.
Boom.
And up bad guy, $5. Never dispute online. Always write a letter. You forfeit your rights with online dispute. Okay.
Good point. Good
Fair
point.
enough. Good point.
X.
Want to say thanks. You guys have been a tremendous help in all dimensions of my life this year. If all goes according to plan and God keeps me healthy, I'll gross around 85K. I'm 22. That's what we're talking about, bro. Helping y'all make money, man.
In the chat, bro.
Yo, yeah, I just gotta ask. I mean, are Apple and Peach helping y'all make money, or get your credit score up? Are Playback, aka Layback, helping y'all get in shape and become better men? Who else? Some haters.
Jamari.
Jamari. Right? That weird
I'm commenting on these things I know nothing about.
Yeah, is he helping y'all make more money? Are El Shay, Luke Laxon, is he helping y'all make more money? Oh no, they're talking about celebrities all day. They're not helping y'all become better men. We are. All right. So all those people that made hit piece on us talking shit, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, I could stand 10 toes down and say we offer more value than all these other ass clowns because we're helping you guys actually change your life. We're giving you guys entertainment with the girls. We're giving you guys credit card information, how to build wealth, true crime information, how to invest in real estate, how to become a millionaire, how to avoid paying a lot of taxes. We give you a real sauce on how to become the best version of yourself, getting in shape, etc. All these other YouTube channels, they're a bunch of fucking bums. Real talk. And I can say that shit because we are head and shoulders above them when it comes to content quality.
Respectfully.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Simple life.
Hell, we're answering your questions off the top. You know what I mean? Pause. Simple life. If my credit has a false debt on it and I dispute it, will that change my score or do I have to completely rebuild?
Yeah. I mean, it'll change it.
False debt on it? No, that's why you write a letter, bro. He's saying a false debt on it.
Yeah, no, but when you dispute it and it's taken away, it raises your score.
Yeah. So write that letter in, bro.
Yeah.
Write that letter in.
You're good.
Especially with all the fraud going on, it's not uncommon. It is actually common where you'll see a charge on your account that you didn't spend.
And the funny part is they have to respond in a certain amount of time. If they don't respond, automatically it goes away. So you win no matter what, pretty much.
Good finesse.
Yeah.
Oriam goes, goodwill letters are great. I would send letters and send emails out to a ton of executive emails. Eventually, one of them worked. Removed late payment and collection amounts. Sob stories work great. Yeah, they'll work with you guys. Yeah. They'll work with you. Like I said, the collection companies just want to get something. TO5 Tasmanian, $20. I appreciate that. Anthony Attack goes, I'm a refugee. I came to the U.S. a year ago, and I opened a secured credit card 3 months ago to start my credit card history. Credit Karma says my score is now 670. What card should I get after graduating from Discover It? Secured card. Get an unsecured card with Discover. And then go ahead and get yourself also at least one Visa or MasterCard. Okay, because Discover isn't accepted in a lot of places.
Visa, I would say, is a must.
Your next step, get an unsecured card with Discover and then get a Visa or a MasterCard. It could be one of the cards we just mentioned above. Let's see here. The Flash, keep up the content. If you guys are ever in Vegas, lunch on me. Thank you very much, The Flash.
I was wondering when people say lunch on me. You know, we could buy our own lunch, right? It's like, bro, like, you could buy our own lunch.
You're just being nice. Appreciate it. We probably will come to Vegas fairly soon, though. I'm setting up a potential interview out there for y'all. What's good, fellas? A few years ago, I ruined my credit score with foreclosures and poor spending habits. I finally got to 625. I'm not stopping until we get to at least 700. Appreciate you guys for this. Yeah, guys, work to get a 770.
Yeah, 740 and up. Yeah, at least minimum.
Depending on what credit bureau. 60
is like the minimum.
Yeah, because that will get you to the excellent part.
Excellent score,
which is where you guys want to be.
Yeah.
All right, so keep working, Black Wolf Inc.
Yep.
Sam 3G goes, hey, after I started building my credit last year when I had little to no liabilities, my score is now a little over 700 and I have a new apartment. Can any of these credit cards you're about to mention help regarding rent? Okay, there is a card that you can use to pay your rent. Let me find it for y'all. But that's more of an advanced card. Y'all might not be, if your credit score sucks, you might not be able to get it. Yeah. I'll look it up here in a second.
Watch My Privacy says, oh no, we did one already. Eric Gonzalez, is it better to have multiple secure credit cards or just one when I am trying to build my credit score? I think when you're on your way up. I'll just have one, bro. You don't need too many of those because you want to actually transfer that to a real credit card after that. And then Nicholas Andrade says, my credit is above 700, but how do I know how to leverage what I have for buying a house? So bro, like I think right now the foundation you have is 700, which is great. I'll get a little bit higher, like 760 at least. And then from there, hopefully have history to back up your score, because once again, you have a great credit score, but without the history and making payments on time, bro, it's gonna be tough to get a loan. So that's gonna be very important for you, history and the score itself. Of course, the deposit for the down payment. So that's gonna help as well. Is that all the chats, Mo?
Yes.
Cool. And then mine's looking up the actual credit card now.
I think it was
rent.
built. The built credit card.
BILT or
BILT, I think it was. The built MasterCard. Yep. Pay rent and earn points with no fees. I've heard about this card. It's relatively new. I think it came out within like last year or so. It's a black card. BILT, guys, it's a MasterCard. You can use that to actually pay your rent and you get points, and you're able to use your bank account as collateral with it as well.
Nice.
So if you guys want to go ahead and use a credit card to pay your rent, that might be a good card to utilize as well.
And then Math Spade,
super sticker. Appreciate that. And then we don't go on other platforms called grapists with no evidence like Apple and Peach.
That's very true. Guys, this was a killer show.
I hope you guys enjoyed that.
We got some girls coming out right now as well.
Yes. And guys. So make sure to we're gonna put timestamps here very soon, man. Again, just to recap, we went over the 7 ways to get your credit score. Well, first we talked about why it's important
the foundation
to get credit, right?
You need credit score.
If you guys want to get real estate, build real wealth, 95% of millionaires get it through real estate. And, you know, even, you want a government clearance, you want to get a good job, they're going to check your credit. You need to get your credit on point.
Apartments
this is
as well.
Non-negotiable. Now, since we talked about why you need to get your credit score on point, how do you do it? Well, number one, pay on time. Number two, keep utilization low. That's going to account for most of your credit score. Then after that, finesses are you can become an authorized user on someone's account. That can help you, get a kickstart. Next, dispute all credit card issues. Send letters into the credit card companies. Deal with collectors directly. Contact them if your account is in collections, and just work with them, guys. Pay something. A lot of the times they'll be reasonable and take some money from you versus no money, and you'll be amazed at how getting an account out of collections will increase your credit score. Sometimes hundreds of points. You can add credit. You got to add credit mixes. Get a loan, maybe on a car, maybe on a home, etc. If you're going to do a car loan, finance it and then try to get a good interest rate, and then on top of that, pay it off. So buy a car that you can actually afford. Fresh increases credit score by like 100-some points just by paying his car off. Okay, and it shows that you're a diversified borrower, which is going to make you a more attractive person to lend to in the future. And then use secured credit cards, right, as a way to kind of springboard your way into the credit world of getting your credit on point, whether you have no credit, bad credit, or you're rebuilding credit from maybe a foreclosure, whatever the hell it was in the past. And we named 6 credit cards that you guys can go ahead and use. And yeah, man, guys, it's simple, man. Like,
so for the new year, this is your beginning guide for credit cards, how to move it this year. So move smarter, get smarter, do smarter.
If you're using the debit card or cash to pay for anything, stop being an idiot.
Stupid.
Okay, that's a poverty mindset. I don't care how much money you have. Use a credit card, leverage that, increase your credit score, and use other people's money to buy things you are otherwise going to buy anyway and get a benefit. Pay it off, of course. Okay, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, send this video to a friend that needs help with getting their credit on point. And we'll catch you guys back here with some lovely ladies in a bit. Love y'all. Peace.